Peace and power. Assalamu alaikum. Shalom. Salute to everybody that's tapping in. Salute to all my returning subscribers. And a shout out to all my new subscribers. I appreciate everybody. And also I appreciate the love overall. And for all my haters and detractors, you know what to do. Not interested, don't recommend, unsubscribe. Okay, so today we're getting into priorities. When you allow something that's not a priority in your life, in your circle, in your world, to supersede things that you know you should be doing, and you letting things that's not a priority come in front of that. That's what we're going to talk about today. So for instance, or for example, you know your budget is, hypothetically speaking, $1,000 a month. Within that $1,000, you got bills to pay. You know, you probably going something within your rent is $500. Okay, your cell phone bill is $100. Then you got a car note or transportation note or food. So you already got to give up $500 out of 1,000. You cannot try to make other things, expensive sneakers, expensive shoes, expensive handbags, expensive sunglasses, expensive food habits. You're trying to go out to exquisite restaurants. You know, you're trying to travel around the world. You're trying to go to other countries, things like that. And you know you only got $1,000 to spend per month, or $1,000 to spend every 2 weeks. So you got $2,000 a month, and you know, okay, well, out of this $2,000, you know, I got to put $800 for rent. That leaves you with $1,200, and out of that $1,200, you know, you probably got a kid to feed or two, or like I said, a car note, or you got to buy food, or you got to wash clothes, or you know, it's just you're making things that's not a priority. You spending your money on that, and now when you don't have the money to feed yourself, or you don't have the money to keep your clothes clean, or you don't have the money to take care of your kid, or you don't have the money to do the things that you know you need to get done, that means you're not prioritizing yourself, and you're not prioritizing your bills or the things that's necessary in your life. And when you do that, you know, you living above your means. And when people start to live above their means, one of the first things they do is they don't want to be held accountable. And I made a video on that, so you can go check that out. But when you're not holding yourself accountable, you know you're spending money recklessly, it's going to come back to hurt you and haunt you. Definitely in society nowadays, how things are going with this economy. So first and foremost, whatever your income is, your income could be $500 a month. Prioritize that. Say, okay, well, out of this 500, you know, I'm living with somebody. I got a roommate. I got to give up 250. Okay, now you know you got 250 left. If you got to get back and forth to work, if you taking a train or a bus, you're like, okay, I got to spend $30 a week to get to work. Okay, that leaves you with 220. So now out of the 220, you say, okay, I got to buy groceries. Okay, so I got $100 to buy groceries. I leave you with 120. I got to wash my clothes. Okay, that might take $20. So now you got $100 left. With that $100, I'm not saying try to save it, but try to save at least 50% of that now. So that leaves you down to $50. You save $50. Now you got another $50 left. Prioritize how you're going to utilize that $50. Say, okay, all right, with this 50 right here, you know what? I'm going to try to see if I go get me a pair of jeans, or I'm going to see if I go get me a sweater. Or, you know, whatever part of the country you living in or the world you living in, you may need a coat, you may need boots. I mean, whatever it is, we got to start prioritizing how we utilize our money. You know, and outside of money, you got to prioritize how you utilize your time, who you spend your time around, who you spend your time with. You know what I mean? If you have a significant other in your life, you're a female, you got a dude in your life, utilize that time with that dude right. Don't just be around that dude, you know, just utilizing your time. And you feel or you deem it's a waste of time. All you doing is arguing. All you doing is fighting. You can't get along. Or you can't seem to agree on little things. Like, okay, how you should spend your time, where you should spend your time, places you should go when you are with that dude. Vice versa, if you're a dude, same thing when you're dealing with a female or you're dealing with a woman. Prioritize how you utilize your time because we cannot get time back, just like we can't get spent money back. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, prioritize the things that's important to you. And if time and money is important, be certain on how you prioritize that time that you're spending and that money that you're spending. Also, make a priority how you take care of yourself, what you put in your body, your diet, your habits, getting enough sleep, drinking enough water, eating enough nutritious meals. Prioritize that. So diet should be a priority as well, outside of time, outside of money. Why diet should be a priority for health purposes, because we all need to be healthy, no matter how much clothes you got, no matter how much time you think you have, no matter how much money you think you have to spend or to burn or whatever it is. If you're not healthy, how you going to enjoy wearing your clothes? Or how you going to enjoy spending your money? Or how you going to enjoy spending time with your man or with your woman or with your kids or with your family? Or how you going to, prioritize your career or going to work, or if you got your own business. So you have to prioritize your health along with your diet. And the last thing when it comes to priority is prioritize yourself. If you can't prioritize how you spend your money, who you spend time with, or your career, or your job, or your health, just prioritize yourself. Even if you believe that, okay, well, I'm going to the doctor enough. I don't waste my time. I don't waste my money. Prioritize yourself. Love yourself more. Spend more time with yourself. Take care of yourself better. And not just from a physical health standpoint, mental health. Do more reading to exercise your brain. Reading helps exercise the brain. You know what I mean? Work on math to help exercise the brain. You know what I mean? Just get a walk out in nature if you can. That'll exercise the brain. How to exercise the brain? Because it's allowing you to relax the brain. And when you relax the brain, you also can exercise it because you're getting a peace of mind. So priorities and prioritizing becomes very, very significant. And try to stay away from unnecessary things, unnecessary noise, unnecessary rumors, unnecessary chitter chatter, unnecessary people that you don't deem worth your time. Stay out of unnecessary stores so you ain't got to spend money unnecessary. So just try to prioritize priorities when it comes to things that you know and you deem that's important. Peace, one.